Hello, lovely people. Welcome to today's edition of Trending News Stories of the Week. This is Info I Network, and I go by the name Mark Williams. So today's story is about a man called J. Munda from India. Yeah, so today we are moving straight to India in Asia. You know that when you go to India, or India is one of the most populous countries in the world and in Asia. You know, so this man, as you can see on the screen, is called J. Munda. Now, this J. Munda is trending in India. Very, very hot. The trend was why? Yeah, the story started in January 2026 when his elder sister called Kara Munda died. And after her death, he has been to, the sister was saving in one bank in Odisha. So Odisha is where they live, is a state or is an area in India. So after the sister's death, J. Munda has been to the bank on several occasions to, assess some funds, about 20,000 rupees, which belong to his deceased sister. But the banks have always refused him. He goes and the bank will refuse him. Bank, and a whole lot. He has provided all the necessary documents that entitles him to that amount. But the bank have always refused him. Why? According to the banks, the relevant documents prove that there is another person who is supposed to be the next of kin, and that's not J. Munda. Unfortunately, that next of kin, who is the sole claimant, also is dead. And J. Munda happens to be the only surviving relative of the deceased. So, as we speak, in fact, he is the only one entitled to Karamunda's money. But the banks have always refused him. So matters got worse. He grew devastated, impatient, and decided to take the laws into his own hands. What did he do? He went straight to the graveside of his sister, dig the remains of his sister, and show it as proof to the bank that indeed his sister is dead. So he went, dug up the mortal remains, and headed straight to the bank. You can see his picture with the skeleton. Yeah. So he went straight to the bank to show to the bank officials that yes, indeed, his sister is dead and he needed the money. Immediately he went to the bank officials got scared and decided to call the police. So the police swiftly intervened and decided to calm matters and explained to the bank that the sole claimant, who is the next of kin in the documents, is also dead, and that J. Munda is the only surviving relative of Kara Munda, who is deceased now. So after, some brief explanations, the banks, understood and decided to facilitate the processes so that they give J. Munda his well-deserved money. So the police then ordered and instructed J. Munda to go back and, rebury his sister. But people have been raising concerns on the internet. Some are arguing whether that act is legal or illegal. Going to the cemetery or the gravesite and digging up someone's remains without any, sanction or any instruction from the relevant authorities. Now, if you read section 176, subsection 3 of the Indian Criminal Code, it says that it is legal for one to dig up the remains of a dead body, but under close supervision of the relevant authorities. Now, let's come to Ghana, because some of these incidents have been where someone will die, the relatives will go to the bank or the insurance companies to assess, the monies that they left behind, and they will be denied, and a whole lot of times they get so confused, and so, they get so confused, so frustrated, and a whole lot. So let's compare it to Ghana. Imagine maybe put yourself in J to Munda's shoes. Your sister is dead, you want to access some monies, and the banks keep, rejecting your request. And you decide to go and dig up the person's remains. Is it legal? So we took a look at the Health Institutions and Other Facilities Act 2011, Act 829, particularly Section 54. And it says that it is unlawful for one to go and dig up the remains of another person without proper clearance from the required and relevant institutions. Now, let's put the legalities aside and, take a look at it well, especially in our Ghanaian dispensation. Look at it from issues pertaining to our, insurance companies. We all have these insurance policies. Yes, at times your parents may have health policies with insurance companies. They will fall sick. You go to these insurance companies in order to get some amounts to help in their care, and they'll be giving you stories and a whole lot. And at times we end up even losing them. Is it right? Don't you think our financial companies or institutions are not helping us? You should take proactive measures in place. Death and health issues are sensitive. So imagine your mom is sick, your mom is dead, you need some monies from the insurance companies in order to, help in the funeral or help, in the medications, and they are doing you corner bra, go and come. Will you be happy? Don't you think it is bad? I am of the view that it's hard time our financial institutions, not just in Ghana, Africa and the whole world as a whole, put proactive measures in place. Proper measures that will meet the changing times and seasons, so that, in the future, some of these issues will not occur again, because it is so bad, so bad for someone to go to the graveside of his sister, to go and dig the remains just to show it as a proof that, yes, indeed, my sister is dead. It is really, really bad, very, very disrespectful, and so condescending. It's about hard time our financial institutions also act proactively in order to forestall such occurrences in the future. Let me know of what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to share, view, and also don't forget to subscribe. I go by the name Mark Williams, and it's your one and only channel, Info Eye Network. See you another time. Thank you very much.